Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball? Right, check. 59. Here we go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here comes Cohen. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return, and the Bears take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 44 yards. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jimmy Graham. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Loss of a yard.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look coming.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Panthers 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
10 yards on the pickup.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Smith in on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Second down, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
47-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and upforced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. From the gun, Bridgewater going deep for Walker. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal.
That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
There's nothing.
That's the reason we fall for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
What we got? Mike, check. 59.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bears' 4-yard line.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A good run there, 8 yards. Gets him much closer to the end zone with 4th and goal looming. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Intercepted.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
from just shy of midfield. Trubisky. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Allen Robinson.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken around the 12. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.